If you haven't read this book, you absolutely should. This was my first queer romance that I have ever read. It was set in the 1980s. We follow our protagonist, Joan, and her experience being a woman working at NASA. It was really crazy. You really felt for the character throughout. And there was a lot of struggles that I never really realized people had to deal with. And it was really nice to see it through that lens. I know it was fiction, but obviously that all comes from a true place. And you got to follow her struggles with her family, balancing her career, her love, or her life just in general, and finding herself and just what it means to love and have a life and what it's all about. So overall, I thought this was one of the best books I've ever read. I gave it a 5. It takes a lot for me to do that. I guess that's a spoiler, but if you haven't read this book, you absolutely should. It was incredibly well done. It's not incredibly romancy. That is, throughout the book, you can tell that it's an important part, but you also just follow her personal journey, and it's a really beautiful story.
Yeah, it's very character driven. So if you like books that are like that, you're going to like this, even if you're not a big romance reader. It's a closed door romance and super slow burn. Like nothing's really happening for the first half of the book. You're really just getting to know your characters. So definitely my favorite Taylor Jenkins read that I've read. And I love her book so much. So just reiterating, read this if you haven't. It's so good.